The Delivering Better Value in SEND project, North East Lincolnshire Council were identified for it back in the summer of 2022, which is when our journey started. So it's been 3 years since we did our initial sort of desktop exercise around better understanding of our schools, all the way up to sort of 3 years later, and our celebration event that happened earlier this month in July to celebrate all the good stuff. And there's been lots of it over the last 3 years that we can celebrate. It's been a fabulous journey working with both our settings and national organisations, as well as local and regional professionals as well, to ensure that we really start to tackle and strengthen inclusive practice within our mainstream settings. And we've got some real successes with our speech and language waiting times, and some pilot working that we did with our speech and language service over the last 12 months, as well as some huge achievements in terms of that practice around inclusion and belonging that we've seen in our secondary schools, who have embraced some of the support we've commissioned through Positive Regard, and through the bus model with our infant settings as well. So it's been a real journey, and lots of our settings have been included. I don't think there's a setting in North East Lincolnshire that hasn't received some support at some point through something that we've commissioned through the DBV programme, which was always our intention. It's about helping all of our professionals working in education settings across the borough to develop and strengthen their practice, so that we can get the right support to our children, young people and their families in the right way at the right time. So in terms of our next steps for the Delivering Better Value in SEND programme and what happens next, we've been exploring ways for sustainability and what that can look like in North East Links. So we still have some training to come in the autumn term 2025 for our education settings, specifically focusing on sensory environment, with some online training and a free book that helps self-audit and self-evaluate for our education settings coming at the October SENCO Forum as well. In addition to that, we are just mobilising the Springboard outreach service, which we've managed to secure for another 3 years, so that our reception year 1 children who need it most, along with our settings, can continue to receive that excellent support, hands-on practical strategies that are helping support our children to stay within their community schools in mainstream classrooms.